Welcome back to Living 808. An important event for families is coming up tomorrow. It's Mental Health America of Hawaii's Youth Suicide Prevention. Let's talk about 13 reasons why. The event is free and open to the public. President and CEO Paul Gianfrido is here to talk about it. Thank you so much for being here from Virginia.
That's right, all the way.
And you look great in the Aloha shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Tell me about this event.
I think it's going to be an important event. It's an opportunity for people to come and understand a little bit more about what the phenomenon was around the most watched show in Netflix history, 13 Reasons Why, which traces the reasons why a young woman dies by suicide.
Why is it important for parents to talk to their children about this?
I think parents need to understand that they've got to play a significant role in protecting their children, but not protecting them by putting walls around them, but by protecting them by having some rules, some boundaries, but some opportunity for kids to talk with them honestly about what they're feeling.
Okay, so if you're a parent or you know somebody who's concerned for a loved one, why then is the struggle of suicide thoughts? What do you recommend to those people if they know somebody that's thinking about it?
Here's the thing. One of the last things that happens, this is suicidal thinking, the suicidal ideation. For a lot of kids, parents recognize, teachers recognize, kids themselves, peers, all that this child is isolating themselves. Maybe they're having trouble sleeping, maybe they're having difficulty eating. It's a lot of the internalizing factors, and what we want people to recognize is what happens upstream before somebody is thinking actively about suicide, because that's the time for families to intervene. That's the time to make certain that their kids get help.
What are some of the resources for help?
Well, there are all kinds of things. You can go to your local Mental Health America affiliate in Hawaii, for example, that has plenty of resources for people. You can also go online and get some resources from Mental Health America. We do an online screening program that all of our affiliates participate in. And when people complete a screen, they get fully customized results for them about things that they can do to get more information, to engage with peers, to get some do-it-yourself tools, and also to get to referrals for treatment and other services.
This event tomorrow, what can people expect when they come to this? Because it's for parents, it's for the children. I mean, what can they expect? An
honest discussion about reasons why people move towards suicidal thinking, and an honest discussion about why this show was such an important show for parents to watch with their kids, but really an important show for kids to be able to build an understanding about what's happening with a lot of their peer group.
Real quick, before we came back up from the break, I asked you about the movie. I have not seen the movie. Your thoughts on the movie, because it's important, but it is controversial.
It is controversial, and a lot of people in my age group really felt as if it was too difficult for kids to watch. I think that's because we bring a lot of our own emotional histories to this kind of show, but it's 13 episodes, it's 13 hours, it's a long thing to watch, but it really traces the steps, the 13 reasons why longitudinally this particular event happened. And for a lot of parents, they jump from stage 1 to stage 13 here. But really, what everybody needs to understand, there are a lot of intervention points and a lot of different people who can change trajectories of lives, starting with parents, but moving on to siblings, teachers, counselors, and others. So it's very important for everybody to see that, I think.
I was going to say, what is the best way to watch this? Is it as a parent, is it with my child? Is it something that you should sit down and watch a couple episodes every other day or so?
I think it would be a good way to watch it.
Yeah.
I ended up watching it alone by myself when I watched it, and binge watched it.
Okay.
And it's tough to binge watch, even for an adult. It's tough to binge watch that show because it's relentless. You know what direction it's headed in, and it's relentless. But I think if parents can watch a show like that with their kids and really have an honest discussion as it's moving along, I think that could be a really beneficial thing.
It's the Youth Suicide Prevention. Let's talk about 13 Reasons Why, Thursday, March 29th, 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Manoa Grand Ballroom. Paul, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And good luck on this event, and I hope that it's a big hit for everyone.
Me too.
All right, much more on Living 808 when we return.